Some horror stories begin in abandoned houses or forgotten graveyards. This one began with an ordinary wooden wine cabinet. In 2001, a man named Kevin Mannis bought an old wine cabinet at an estate sale in Portland, Oregon. According to Mannis, the previous owner's granddaughter warned him never to open it. She claimed the cabinet had belonged to her grandmother, a Holocaust survivor who had brought it back from Spain. Mannis ignored the warning. After taking the cabinet home, he reportedly began experiencing strange things. He said he started having disturbing nightmares, including visions of an old woman. Then, according to his account, his mother suffered a stroke on the same day he gave her the cabinet as a birthday present. Mannis eventually opened the cabinet. Inside, he reportedly found several unusual objects: 2 pennies from the 1920s, a small lock of hair, a dried flower, a tiny golden goblet, and a candle holder. There was also a strange inscription. But the most disturbing events allegedly began afterward. Mannis claimed that he started smelling the unmistakable odor of cat urine inside his house, even though he had no cat. He also described seeing dark shadows moving around him. Then he gave the cabinet to a buyer named Jason Haxton. Haxton later said that his health began deteriorating after taking possession of it. He reportedly suffered from strange skin problems, coughing, and disturbing nightmares. He also claimed that he began seeing a dark figure in his home. Eventually, Haxton became convinced that something was attached to the cabinet. The story became known as the Dybbuk Box, based on the Jewish folklore concept of a Dybbuk, a malicious spirit believed to attach itself to a living person. Haxton eventually contacted Mannis and purchased the cabinet back. He claimed that after performing religious rituals and placing the box into storage, the strange experiences stopped. But the story did not end there. The cabinet eventually came into the possession of paranormal investigator and writer Zach Bagans, who displayed it in his haunted museum in Las Vegas. Bagans has said that the box caused frightening experiences and that museum staff were uncomfortable being near it. Visitors were warned not to touch it. There is, however, an important question. Was the Dybbuk Box really haunted? Much of the story comes from personal accounts, and there is no scientific evidence proving that a supernatural entity was ever inside the cabinet. Some investigators have also questioned parts of the original story and its history. Yet the cabinet remains famous because of the terrifying experiences people have claimed to associate with it. And perhaps that is what makes the story so unsettling. Maybe the box was nothing more than an old piece of furniture surrounded by a frightening legend. Or maybe opening it really did invite something into the lives of everyone who came too close. Either way, one question remains chillingly unanswered. If you were given the chance to open the Dybbuk Box, would you?